Hi, Sabrina ML with the ML Insurance Agency, where we specialize in speed, customer service, and integrity. If you've been liking these videos, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, the ML Agency. And also you can find me, Sabrina ML, on Instagram and LinkedIn. I post articles and stuff on there too. And so if you're seeing this on Facebook, and you're actually watching these, then like them and share them with your buds so that way it can kind of get around and get some more views. That would be great. I'd appreciate it. So haven't been on in a couple weeks, been super busy, and when you own your own business, busy can be good, and it's been good. So, but I'm back today to talk a little bit about having courage. So, a lot of people ask me, how is it that I can do these videos, and like how can I do them so often, or what made me do them? And I hear a lot of, oh, I can't do that, but you do it so well, Sabrina. Or like, oh, I'm not gonna do that. I'm too old. I'm not gonna do that stuff. That's like, oh, I can't. I hear all these cans, but what I'm really hearing is I'm not gonna do that. I won't do it. And that's a shame, because it's really not a big deal. It really isn't, and it takes a little bit of practice, but then it becomes a little more second nature, almost like you're talking to someone right in front of you. So, and that's kind of how I view it at this time, and that makes a big difference to me, so I can do it a little more with a little more comfort. But when you were a kid, nothing scared you. Pretty much, someone dared you to do something, you'd go and do it. And, just for the sake of doing it. And if you fell on your face, whatever, you'd cry, you'd get up, you'd probably do it again because it made you mad. Okay, well, maybe that's how I was. But a lot of kids are like that. My kids are like that. And, my kids like make YouTube videos all the time. And so, they'll be like watching me through the windows and like, Mom, what are you doing in there? Oh, I see she's got this and that. Oh, she's doing her setup. Oh. And they're all critiquing me later. Well, you should have done this, Mom. You should have been like, shut up. I'll do my video. I want to do it. No one asked you. Anyway, stick to your stop motion, whatever, Lego stuff. I'm going to do what I'm going to do. It's different. I'm an adult. I'll adult this. So, but my point is that they have no fear, and they'll do this stuff, and they'll look however they look on videos, and they don't care. Why is it that we adults care so much, and we have this fear of failing or fear of success? Whatever the result of it is, there's fear there, and you need to tackle that fear. So the reason I started doing videos was because I was challenged, and one of the things that our chamber did was challenge the group to start a YouTube channel and start making videos. And so not many of us took on that challenge because a lot of people are scared. They don't want to do that. So I figured, well, I'm gonna give this a shot, but it wasn't really something I wanted to do. I was not even on the horizon. It was not in my sights at all. It was not something when I started going to chamber stuff that I'm like, oh, I'm gonna learn how to do this. Like, no, I didn't know what I was gonna do, but it was thrown out there as an idea, and I'm like, I think I'm gonna try that. I don't know what I'm doing, but let's give it a shot. So made my channel, and uploaded a video just for a tester video. It wasn't one of me. It was just a video of an event that I went to and I took some footage of. And so I put that up there. I'm like, okay, I know how all the buttons work. Okay, I know where this goes. I know how to do that. I can edit this. I can do this. Okay, all right, that works. So then the next step was to take a video of myself. And that was like really like, whoa, okay. Okay, let me try this one. But, I did it all wrong. I had the camera was up and down instead of sideways like it is now. And I didn't, my backgrounds were all over the place. I couldn't figure out, and it took me a while, the trial and error of doing this and figuring out how I was going to get all this done and not look like a complete idiot. Yeah, so I found out really quickly that I needed some little tools. So, and it would help me get better. So I'm not talking about like major techie tools. I literally, this thing, it's a little clip-on light, the little ring light, and I light it up and stick it on my camera, and yeah, it would give a little extra light. And then I got like these little clicky Bluetooth things, a little remote to turn on and off the video remotely without having to go and touch the screen or whatever. Got different tripods for various things, so I tried different locations and things. I got a little spider one that I stuck on things, and you know, I can put my camera on there, and I like right now I'm using the spider tripod and it's stuck on my computer monitor, because that's the only place, you know, in here where I can get it to be where, because I'm short. So I'm sitting in the chair and I'm like hunkered down like this and like, hi. So I had to like lift it up. Anyway, so I use that. And then the other thing, the other challenge I had was, how in the heck, what do I talk about and how do I remember all this stuff? So Amazon is a wonderful thing, people. You can get so much stuff on there. And in 2 days, right? If you've got Prime. So I got this lovely tripod whiteboard. So it's really cool. I would script out the entire thing from beginning to end. And so I wouldn't forget anything. Not who I am, because sometimes, you know, you're like, my name is, you know, you can flake out on some of those things that you know, but you kind of need to be reminded. So until you get used to it. So I did that for a long time. Now I just kind of use this for my notes. But I did use that for a while and scripted everything out because I didn't know what I was going to say and I didn't want to sound like a complete fool. So, you know, then the next big thing was like content. You know, people ask me that, like, well, how do you know what to talk about? I don't know what to talk about. I don't have anything interesting, or what do I say? I mean, honestly, you do. You have content all up in your head because you've had this whole lifetime of learning things. You're telling me that you've got nothing of value to share with others. I don't think that that's true, and I really don't think that you believe that. That's just what you're telling yourself, that because you're psyching yourself out because you don't think you can do it because you're scared. So stop feeling scared because, you know, no, you're not a little kid anymore. And, but you can step out of your comfort zone from time to time, and that's a good thing, guys. You don't want to be stuck in constantly in your comfort zone, because then you become complacent. And if you own a business, let me tell you, complacency is death. You don't want to be there for much longer than a minute. You do not want to be stuck in a place where you think, yeah, my business is good, everything's fine, I don't need it. No, just let it go. Yeah, just status quo is cool. Yeah, don't think that way, because tomorrow business may not be there in the same way. And even so now, marketing for your business it looks completely different than what it did, like, you know, 5 years ago. You know, now is video, it's networking, it's social media. It's not newspaper ads and like print and the billboards and stuff. I mean, that may work for some business models but for the most of us that are trying to make it, it's all about this relational marketing that we have to like grasp onto and adapt to. So it's difficult, but we have to change. And once you can acknowledge that, then you know that you have to adapt to those changes, and the only way to do that is to grow. And the only way you can grow is getting out of your comfort zone. So you can't sit around in your little complacent place and be like, all right, I'm cool. No, you're not. You need to learn so that your business can grow and you can grow as well. So that's my challenge for the day for you guys. Get your butt on video. It's not that hard. There's all sorts of little cool little toys that you can have that will help you. The whiteboard, whatever, have a script. You will get better, but just get started. It's not going to kill you. I promise. I promise you'll get through it. If you have any comments, please let me know. If there's anything that I can throw your way by means of, you know, if you want to know what the name of some of this stuff is or where I found it or whatever, I can totally tell you that. I'm not going to keep that as a secret. I mean, I showed you what I had, but those are just some of the things that I've used. And I hope this has been helpful for you. If not, well, I'm sorry, you watched the whole thing, so you must like it. You must like me. But I do hope that it has been helpful to you. I'm serious about that. And if you would like and share, I would greatly appreciate your support. And also don't forget to check out our YouTube channel, The ML Agency. And you can subscribe to that so you can keep up to date with all of our videos that I put up. We'll have more faces on here soon. We'll get Celeste on here, and Carla is one of our new agents. So they've promised me they're going to do some videos. So we'll see what I can get them to do. But anyway, I'm happy to be back, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.